I'm so grateful for the mentorship we've received. Guys, you don't live in a mobile home and think big. And I didn't, that's for sure. I didn't have a financial identity of any size. My dad was born in 1912. He was 17 years old the day of the market crash. He lived through the Depression. My dad's vision was if he ever could save $200,000, he'd be totally financially independent. And in 1929, he would have been. He could have a nice steak dinner in New York at 25 and 20 and 25 cents back then. It's a little bit different now. And that was his vision. And you know what my dad died with at 91, in his 92nd year? About $210,000. Because he fixed it in his mind, and that's all he ever did. Praise God, we prospered, because we were able to take care of that. And so most of us don't have wealthy parents. We don't sit down at the dinner table and have a mom and dad sell us a big vision of what we're supposed to do, of how we're supposed to be great entrepreneurs, how we're supposed to make and save big money, how we're supposed to be big-time impact players in the lives of thousands, tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands, even millions of other people. None of that was part of what we took in our lives. But we got exposed to some real special people that took an interest, a personal interest in our lives, along with many other people. We got good mentoring, like that little bit of counseling. You're going to start making more money than you ever thought you would. Don't change your lifestyle. Don't change it for several years. Fight it. Hold off. Do another bar chart. I remember the day Cindy walked into our little office. We had a 1,200 square foot office. We fit right in here. She had her money market statement in her hand. She said, "Rich, we did it." She handed it to me. It was like $1,024,000. One thing. You know when you talk about being a millionaire when you're 30, there's such that kind of stuff? We actually did it. We only started when we were 28. It doesn't make us special. It means we got good coaching. And that it was a quality opportunity. You know how you make a lot of money and it's a good thing? Right? You can become a drug cartel. That makes you a lot of money. That's a bad thing. Right? And a lot of bad ways to make money. All that stuff always catches up with you. But if you want peace of mind and peace of heart, right, and know that you really helped make the world a better place, then what you want to do, it's very simple. You know how you win big? This is how we did it. This is simplistic, but you find a real need. Find a problem. And then you figure out how to fix it. What's the need that we found? What's the need we found, guys? Too simple. Nobody has a plan. Almost nobody has a plan. I mean, in everything in life, there's a cause and then there's an effect. The effect of not saving money, which is the cause, is poverty. It's a real struggle. Tough time. Cause and effect. So we figured out the majority of our country, and North America, and frankly Western civilization, nobody's calling. Let me ask you a question. Merrill Lynch calling you? Doesn't make Merrill Lynch a bad company, but are they calling you? Why aren't they calling you? Why don't they call you? Yeah, okay, say it. Your instinct's exactly right. Say it louder.
You don't have money.
You don't have money, they're not calling you. You have a bunch of money? You have 5 million, 10 million, 20 million saved? They'll talk to you all day. They'll hug you, get you stuff, take you places. Goldman Sachs going to call you? Give me another one. Charles Schwab. They're at least a discount brokerage, but are they calling you? Nope. Again, it doesn't make them bad companies. Hey, Charles Schwab is a neighbor of ours in Pebble Beach. Chuck, Rich. Right? Think he's got a good company? We use their platform for a bunch of things. It's all good, but they're not calling us. They're not going to call us. The industry has functionally abandoned the majority of our marketplace and gravitated to that top few percentile. Doesn't make them bad companies. It's the way they're designed. They have a relative handful of people. When my parents were younger, the world was awash in insurance agents. There were too many, as a matter of fact. They came to your house. Brokerages even called you to talk to you about saving money and investing money. That was a long time ago. That went out when doctors stopped making house calls. Now the doctors come by your house. You know, I'm not feeling good. I'll swing by. Does that happen? Heck no. You call and set an appointment. They go, October. And they say, don't be late. Be 15 minutes early. Then you wait. Then you show up 15 minutes early and wait for an hour. Last time that happened to me, I sat on my doctor. I said, you know what? I about know what you make hourly for what you charge. Here's what I make hourly. Right? So you owe me about $8,000. 45 minutes I've been sitting here. Well, I got a little caught up. That's great. Where do I send the bill? So, tangent. Little pet peeve. But a bunch of us figured out nobody's helping the majority of people out there. But we couldn't build a traditional company. We spent $250,000 on a rep. You know, you only get so many people that way. And put them in high rises and fancy offices and all that stuff. But you want to have some fun? I want you to go into a brokerage firm office. I want you to find one of the upscale firms. Go find a Merrill Lynch office. Right? You look it up. Put in GPS. Go right over there. And I want you to go in the office. Is there one right on here? In this building?
Yeah. That's the Merrill Lynch in California.
And I want you to walk into that place and you go, hey, listen up! At that point, they're hitting those quiet alarm buttons. And security is on its way. And here's what I want you to say. Listen up. I've got $200 to invest. Count them. 100, 200. Every month. Who wants to help me? At that point they go, just in case you've forgotten how to leave, we're going to show you. Right? Again, doesn't make them evil. There's no dastardly plan. The reality is, the way they have built their company and their business model, they can't deliver for us. But we can. We can. So how do we do it? It's things we take for granted even with you guys on the team. This is a very simple thing. You know what we're going to let people do? We're going to start part-time.